I thought I should give you an update on day 2. So day 2 may not a lot has happened. It's just it's very messy. You have to work a lot, and for now we're just stuck on legality. So I'm just stuck on legality here, and legality, sorting out the legality of certain aspects. So to make the database, you first need to be very aware of how everything is going to be, how you're going to get the data, how everything works. So sort of not that easy. You're gonna do that. So I mean, it's not very easy to figure out the legal aspects when you do things either here or in the EU or in the US. They are not like strict hierarchical levels or strict methods, and this is what you have to do. And even though it's clear in a lot of senses, you have to be extra sure that things are okay. So we are gonna spend some time doing that. Then I'm going to start preparing the database. That's one bit of it. Second bit of it, we're working on making the front end a bit, and it turns out that again you have to make a trade-off. You have to make a trade-off between an app, a web app, an iOS, Android app, something exclusive, or you just want to make an agent like what we're making. I mean, you can make an AI native. How does an agent work? So the agent workflow orchestration, how it does, is where you can simply go to an agentic browser like Comet or something in Perplexity, or like stuff. I don't know if Microsoft's gonna do that. It will probably do it. So you can do those things, and the browser can do this simply by going through your code and figuring out what to do, what are the elements, how to interact with it. Or I don't know if they use a visual method, but that is the smarter method, I believe. The other smarter method that we thought was, because the future is going to be based on agentic workflow systems and agentic things, where you'll not just have browser based things. I think the next wave will be voice based agents. So what happens is, there you go in the background. For now, I believe what's going to happen is the voice agent is going to directly interact with a text based agent that interacts with the web browser and does it. So that's the first wave that is going to come. But I think in like a year or two, or maybe 2 years, 3 years, what's going to happen is the voice, there'll be a direct, there's a model context protocol, so MCP in place. But the other thing that's going to happen is, I think there'll be agent to agent transfer protocols that will be developed, simply because data is very important. You can't just share data across, or what's happening, privacy and stuff like that. So I believe there will be direct interaction for a visual to a visual media, voice to a voice media, rather than passing through text. Because once you convert into text, I don't know, like there's maybe loss of data. There may be, I can simply attack during the conversion to, attack your whatever conversion software you're using, if you're using, and extract out your data, whatever you're transferring through between your agents. So I think what we are going to develop is something that is agent first. This whole thing is set so that I can explain what you're going to do. We are going to develop something that is agentic first, in the sense key. You don't need to be just browser enabled or iOS, Android, whatever. We will also have to make it easier in such a way that when tomorrow agents come in, we would be the default destination of choice. So today, whatever decisions we make, we are fighting booking.com, we're fighting, I don't know, n number of big players, right? It's a big industry, in the travel industry. So my job is to make sure that we fight them well, and they will be reactive in nature. They're not proactive in this, I'm sure, because so much time has passed, and you can see the sloppy AI agent that they've developed. It's not, even now it's not voice enabled or context dependent. It's just simple, like the guardrails developed, and a vector does RAG extraction, things like that. It's just stupid. So, or maybe that's what the engineers would come with. What we are thinking is, we will make it agentic first. Whatever protocol comes in, an agent can directly interact with us, and if LLM SEO tomorrow becomes a thing. So right now LLM SEO is not a big thing. It's just still standard search engine optimization techniques, keywords, and this and that people use. Tomorrow it's going to be LLM based SEO. That is, you have to make it such that the LLM recommends it. So you have to make sure that agents or whatever web crawler they use to go through different web pages are able to access us very easily. And I don't think they use PageRank, but let's say they use some ranking algorithm we need to make sure that we come out on top. So one is, of course, we make a good product. The other is make it easier for agents or crawlers to do it so that you come on top. I mean, it's a direct advantage in conversion. So that's my thought process for now. Hopefully it can be faster than this and we can develop better things by tomorrow. Take care.